Morning, everyone. Okay, let's go to learn English with Duolingo and me. And I am Hiếu. I come from
We
Vietnam.
arrived in London last weekend.
Can you hear that? We arrived
We arrived. We arrived in London last weekend.
in
In
London
London
last weekend.
last weekend. We
We
arrived in
arrived
London
in
last
London last
weekend.
weekend.
Her family flies to London every spring.
Her family flies to London every spring. Every her
Her family
family
flies to London every spring. Her family flies to London every spring.
her family likes fly to London every spring.
Can he ride a bike? Can he ride a bike?
Can he ride a bike?
Can he speak English?
Can he speak English? He speak English.
Is Emma learning to play the piano? Is
Em,
need to
Emma
Emma
playing
learning to play
play.
the piano? Is Emma learning to play the piano? Is Emma learning to play the piano?
Is Emma learning to play the piano?
Ben flies to the UK every weekend.
Ben flies to the UK every weekend. Ben flies to the UK every weekend.
By bus or by car?
Oh, bằng xe buýt hay bằng xe ô tô? Xe bus.
No, thanks.
No, no, thanks. 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 No, thanks. 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 Thanks.
No, thanks.
Thanks.
Yes, please. I need some coffee. Are you learning to dance?
Are you learning to dance? No, I'm not learning to dance. I'm learning English every day.
Yes, please. I'd like a glass of juice.
Yes. Ly nước ép, một cốc nước ép hoa quả. The meaning, same meaning.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
What are they doing? You, bạn đi học bằng how do you go? I go to. Do you go to school? How do you go to school by car or by bus? Do you go? You go to school? Go?
What is that girl doing? What is that girl doing?
Yeah. Doing. What is that girl doing? I don't know. I'm not the girl. No, thank you. I I went Tôi đã tới nơi. I am arrived. I arrived.
Yes, yes. Yes, please. I'd like a glass of juice.
Do you go? Keep going. Số người hẹn hò. England.
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 He showed me a photo of his family.
He
He
showed me
showed me
a photo.
a photo of his family.
He showed me a photo of his family.
I was 13 years old then.
I was 13 years old then. I was 13 years old then.
Duo and I are about the same age.
Duo
Duo
and
and
I
I
are the same
are
age.
same age.
Duo and I are about the same. Wow. Duo and I are about the same age.
We lived in Scotland for 6 years.
We lived in Scotland for 6 years.
At the age of 13.
That's the age.
At the age of 13.
13. 13.
We're the same age.
We're the same age. We're
Emma studied English in Scotland last year.
Emma đã học tiếng Emma studied English in Scotland last year.
They lived in the UK for 6 years.
UK.
They lived in the UK for 6 years.
Yeah.
Are Anna and Duo the same age?
Anna và Duo bằng tuổi nhau phải không?
London is in England.
She was only 13 years old then.
Khi đó cô
At the age of 11. At the age of 11. At the age of 11.
you hear that?
At the age of 11.
You know. At the age.
At the age of 11. At the age of 11.
My parents. Friend. I mean, yeah. He showed me Uh, soldier.
Duo and I are about the same age. Duo and I are about the same age.
You and I are about the same age.
Duo and I are about the same age.
You and I are about the same age. I don't know. Do you know uh, the duo is?
At the age of 11.
No problem.
Uncle John and Aunt Emma have stayed in Paris for a year. Uncle John and Aunt Emma have stayed in Paris for a year. Uncle John and Emma. Uncle John and Aunt Emma have stayed in Paris for a year.
Can you hear that?
Uncle
John
John and Aunt Emma. Aunt Emma. Uncle John and Aunt Emma have stayed in Paris for a year. Have stayed. Uncle John and Aunt Emma have stayed in Paris for a year. In Paris. For a year.
Okay.
Uncle John and
John
Aunt
and
Emma
Emma
have stayed in Paris for a year.
for a year. Uncle John and Aunt Emma has stayed in Paris for a year.
I love to watch cartoons at the age of 8.
I love to watch cartoons at the age of eight. Eight of eight. Of eight.
We have stayed in the same hotel for a long time.
We
We
have
have
stayed
stayed in
the same.
the same. We have
We
stayed
have
in the same hotel for a long time. A hotel for a time.
a long
Long
time.
time.
We have stayed in the same hotel for a long time. We have stayed in the same hotel for a long time.
I have never wanted your money.
I have never wanted your money. Your money. I have never wanted your money.
I was 10 minutes late for the test yesterday. I was 10 minutes late for the test yesterday.
I
I
was
was 10.
10.
I was 10 minutes late for the test yesterday. Minutes. Late. For the test. Yesterday. I was 10 minutes late for the test yesterday.
Hôm qua tôi đã bị muộn thi 10 phút. I was 10 minutes late for the test yesterday. I was 10 minutes late for the test yesterday.
He has stayed in Cambridge for 5 years.
He has stayed in Cambridge for 5 years. Anh ấy đã ở Cambridge được 5 năm. He has stayed in Cambridge for 5 years.
I love to play soccer.
Đã rất thích chơi bóng đá.
He has always wanted to be a doctor. He has always wanted to be a doctor.
He
He has always wanted. He has always
want
wanted
to be a doctor.
to Be a
Doctor.
doctor.
The bus was 10 minutes late yesterday morning.
Xe buýt đã trễ 10 phút buổi qua. The bus was 10 minutes late yesterday morning.
She has always wanted a cat.
Oh, one.
She has always wanted a cat.
She has always wanted a cat.
My friend has stayed in Korea for a long time.
My friend has stayed in Korea for a long time. My friend has stayed in Korea for a long
I
time.
have always wanted to live in Africa. I have always wanted to live in Africa.
Yeah. Africa. I have always wanted to live in Africa. Please. We were only 5 minutes late for school. We were we has we were 10 minutes late for test. Muộn thi 10 phút. We were 10 minutes late for test. He will anh ấy đã từng rất thích chơi. Nói to with his love to play with his friend. Soccer.
She has always wanted a cat.
She
She has always wanted a cat.
we only 5 minutes late for school. We were only 5 minutes late for school. He was 10 minutes late. He then well we were only we were only 5 I, we were we on okay. We were only 5 minutes left for school. I don't understand.
That is a difficult class.
A table for one.
We have
A table for two.
They are very happy.
That is a difficult exam.
Is your brother here?
tea with sugar, please.
Coffee with sugar?
Cái này đắt tiền phải không? À dạ. This expensive.
This is Mr. White, my doctor.
Okay. How many points did you have today? Wow, the really beautiful. Me, well, go. How much is this?
Dirty.
That's possible.
That's
That.
possible. That's
Keys. As possible. That's possible.
you know what is that's possible.
How much food do we need to buy?
How much food do we need to buy? A little bit.
He bought coffee and also tea. He bought coffee
And
and he bought coffee and also tea. Also, tea.
anh ấy đã mua cà phê và cả trà. He bought coffee and also tea.
Answer.
Your answer is wrong.
Don't choose the wrong answer.
Don't
choose
the
the wrong
answer.
answer.
Don't choose the wrong answer.
Don't choose the wrong answer.
Don't choose the wrong answer.
I don't know. Is that possible?
I don't know. Is that possible?
A group of students.
Một nhóm sinh. Birthday.
I love to eat cheese and also ice cream.
Tôi thích ăn
A group of friends.
How much water did you drink yesterday?
Bạn đã uống bao nhiêu nước mỗi ngày? Yesterday. How much water did you drink yesterday?
Do we have any butter?
Do we
Do we have any butter?
have any butter? Don't leave the food. Don't leave on a dirty. Don't put don't put food don't put the food on the dirty dish. Bạn có cần chút muối nào không? Do you need any salt? Do you any sauce? Go.
How much water did you drink yesterday?
Okay, I will stop right here. Bye bye. See you soon. Good luck to everyone.